Hello everybody, Trixie541 here, back at it again with another Minecraft video. Now, last we left off, we had actually put up our Christmas tree, and we had made some snow golems. Now, as you can see, we only have like one in the town right now, because somehow all of them got out over there. So, first things first, let's see what happened. Did I leave a hole in the fence? Were they just able to climb on out of there? Let's go find out. Oh my goodness. How are you guys doing? I am exhausted and I actually almost did not film today, but I wanted you guys to have... Oh! A creeper must have gotten them. I didn't realize the creepers could be set off by monster mobs. Well, for now we can fill this in with snow, I guess. I might have to get some more pumpkins, though. Bloop. And I'm definitely gonna have to kill those guys. Oops. I don't want the whole neighborhood to look like snow. And 3. There we go. I don't know how snow works, so hopefully this stuff melts, but, I mean, we'll have to see. In the meantime, we have only 61 pieces of wool, which isn't quite enough, I don't think, anyway. I'd like to decorate the whole town. So, this episode is just gonna be a chill, lax episode, probably the next few, actually. As you guys know, I've been having a lot of situations going on at work with just it being absolutely crazy. Oh, we've got another roommate. I'm sorry, when did you happen? Really? Where do you even sleep? There's only 2 beds in this house. God, alright. Well, ugh. Anyway, as you guys know, there's been a lot of things happening at my work lately. I've been working a lot more. Unfortunately, it is what it is, but I've just been absolutely exhausted lately. Pokemon finally came out. I've been having a lot of fun with that, in the sense that I booked off the day it came out, and then I've been working every day afterwards. But yeah, you know, for the time that I was able to play, it's been a lot of fun so far. I will say I'm someone who overlevels in Pokemon games, and despite the amount that I've overleveled, it's still a lot. Like, it's hard. This is a hard game. I also don't like battling, so I'm trying to get the, like, Victory Road stuff done first. I am still doing sprinkles of the other 2 quests, because you can't just do all of one thing that you don't like, right? But, like, wow, it's nuts. Like, it's the levels. It's not even the levels, just the whole Terrastal phenomenon really screws up everything that you think you know about Pokemon. Like, you'll be going through the battle and you'll be like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. I'll just use this type if I don't have anything that counteracts that type. That ain't how it works anymore. If they send out a flying electric type Pokemon and you don't have anything that counteracts flying type, but you have something that counteracts electric, it's not necessarily going to work, because if they decide to terrastalize, and their terrastalized form is, flying type, that means that you're screwed. That means that you are royally screwed, because it doesn't matter how many electric type moves you use, or however many moves you use, yeah, towards the electric weakness, you're still gonna be only battling a Pokemon with flying type weakness, because the way the Terrestrial phenomenon works is, once you terrestrialize, you get rid of all your weaknesses from any other type. You still keep the weaknesses from the current terrestrial typing, like, if I terastallize into a ground type, I am only weak to whatever ground is weak against, you know? If I terastallize into a grass type, I'm weak to fire type moves, for example. But, it's just, I don't know, it's nuts. Like, one minute you'll think, oh yeah, you know, I've over leveled 15 levels for this fight, it'll be fine. And then the next minute you're like, oh, no, I'm not gonna be fine because I have nothing that works against them and none of my moves are effective, but all of theirs are super effective, you know? So, I've been having trouble counteracting battle strategies and stuff. I will say, so far, having played for that day, my favorite, absolute favorite line to go with is the treasure hunt line, the Herba Mystica line, Arven's story. I really hated how they introduced Arven's character. I was expecting a nice, sweet cinnamon roll boy, and the way they introduce him, he's really mean. But he does smarten up. I've done a few of the Arven quests, and he does seem to be quite nice now. So at least he turned out nice. He was just frustrated in the heat of the moment when you guys met. So it is what it is. I'm really happy that he smartened up, though. I really like his character, and I really, really like his story arc. So far, that's my favorite. My second favorite would have to be Starfall Street. Like, as much as I love Nimona is one of my favorite characters. As much as I love her, and she's so kind, and she, like, gives off big sister vibes, I love her so much. I don't like battling, so when I'm going through all of these battles for just a title of champion, for more battling, it's not really very appealing to me. Whereas with Starfall Street, I'm going through all the battles to deal with Team Star. So there's still additional story with regards to the battles. You're battling, but you're getting lore, you're getting story. Same thing with Arven. You're battling him to defeat the Titans to get these Herba Mystica so that you can get more of his story complete. You're not just battling to get a title of best battler, you know? So it's really funny because a lot of the League members will come visit you and stuff after battles, and they'll ask you like, oh, why did you join the League? What are you here for? What's your treasure? Did you want to be the champion? And I literally straight up told them, oh no, I'm here because I got asked by a friend to do it. And I mean, I'm not lying. The only reason why I'm there is because of Nimona. I love Nimona so much, and I want her to be happy, so yes, I'm going to do that story, but no, it doesn't appeal to me in the slightest, and it's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I am struggling with the battles in this game. I am still over-leveling like I normally do, but I am struggling. Over-leveling, if you guys haven't played yet, over-leveling in Scarlet and Violet is not going to save you. You do need to know type advantages. Like, you need to know type advantages or good strategies. That being said, I'm someone where I don't like to use moves that don't deal damage. I will get moves that, like Absorb and Draining Kiss. I utilize moves like that all the time. Obviously, I upgrade Absorb to Giga Drain, but I use moves like that all the time. Sarah Ledge, for example, has the move Bitter Blade. I use that all the time. Moves like Lava Plume, where they have an opportunity to burn your target. I like those moves because not only do they do damage, but they also have the chance of burning the target. Or I believe Venoshock was the other one, or something similar, where... No, it's Gunk Shot, where if you use it, there's a chance that the opposing Pokemon will also get poisoned in addition to taking damage. I think that's a really, really good strategy to have. I don't like using moves that don't do damage. The only Pokemon I have on my team right now that has a move that doesn't do damage is Smoliv, my little baby, my Crumb. She has a move that does not do damage because with her, my whole strategy is, because she's a baby Pokemon, I want her to basically be a glass cannon. I've tried my absolute hardest to up her defense, and I've gotten it as high as it possibly will go. with like, it's not zinc, I don't think, is the defense one. I think defense is calcium. There are two. There's one for special defense and one for defense. But, anyway, I've upped her defense all the way with feathers and with the little bottles of stuff. But she's still obviously a baby Pokemon, so her stats are still absolute trash. So what I've done with her is I've made her a glass cannon. Her special attack, I was actually able to get higher than my Dash Bun Maple's special attack. So she hits like a freaking tank. But she, you know, she can only take maybe 1 or 2 hits before she passes away. So, what I've done is I've made her complete, like, grass nightmare, where basically what we end up doing is, oh, okay. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. What we end up doing is we send her on in there, and, oh my goodness, hold on you guys, I need to think for a second. We are going to send her in there, and when she's set on in there, I immediately make her terrastalize and use grassy terrain as her first move. After she terrastalizes and sets up grassy terrain, both of which will boost her grass type moves, depending on the target, I will make her either use Giga Drain first so that she can recover if she's hit, or I will make her use Solar Beam, which is a move that, although it takes 2 turns, it does, I believe, 120 attack power damage, like, base, and then it can also do additional damage, again, because of the grassy terrain and the terrastalization. Alternatively, you know, if I need to, I can also just use Terra Blast, which turns into grass type, which will also, again, be boosted based on the Terra stuff and based on grassy terrain. So, yeah, there's a lot of boosts that I'm dealing with. But, you know, it is what it is. I really like her build a lot. She cannot take very many hits, but she tries her darndest to do well for the team. The battles are just so hard. I can actually tell you guys my full team now that the game is released without being worried, so... Did he get out? I'm hearing explosions. Doesn't look like he got out, but whatever. My full team is, Crumb, a female Smoliv. Ronan, a male Ceruledge. Maple, a female Dashbun. Spritz, a male Tarantula, I believe Tarantula, however you pronounce it, the little spider boy. Mo, a male Clodsire, and Raspberry, a female hot pink Tatsugiri. I believe that was 6. Was that 6? Sorry, you guys. I'm filming this really, really late in the evening because I had a long day of work. I'm still wearing my contact lenses, which are only making my burning eyes worse. I need a nap. But, yeah, I absolutely love my team so far. I've gotten them at almost max friendship so far, so, you know, here's to continuing with that. I also have stated, I believe, on this channel a few times, I don't like using legendary Pokemon on my team. However, I think that's going to change with Miraidon. Obviously, I bought Violet, so I get the little robotic dragon. I can't get over how much they act like a little dog. Like, they're happy. They're just big puppies. Like, oh my god. I love their mannerisms, and can I just say, I love how much the characters emote. Like, obviously I haven't seen too many cutscenes yet, but the few cutscenes that I have seen, holy crap. There's emotions. You make facial expressions. Nemona's facial expressions, ugh, beautiful. So, I'm really happy that Pokemon is trying to include more emotion like that in their game, because you know, it's like, why don't I make him out? Why don't I look scared when I almost plummet to my death in other games, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm really, really excited that they emote, and it's nice to see Nintendo has worked on that. But yeah, it's great. And yeah, like I was saying, I don't normally utilize legendary Pokemon on my team. However, if we do end up getting the opportunity to use Miraidon on our team at some point, again, I'm not too far in the story. I'm not too far in the story. I don't know if we'll ever get the chance to actually utilize them in battle. But if we do, I would like, I think, to use Miraidon at this point. Like, he's such a big puppy. He's a big puppy boy. So, I love the fact that he's just a pup. He's just a pup. And I love him, so I'll probably end up utilizing him and, kick... What's his name? I'll probably end up utilizing him and kicking, Spritz off the team. Spritz is a Pokemon that I don't really utilize at all. He's also a bug type, which is something that I don't usually play with either. So he's a bug type. I'm not really utilizing him because he's a baby Pokemon and he's a bug type. So I do think that if I do end up choosing to use Miraidon, if he ends up being available to battle with, I will end up kicking Spritz off the team. Because I just don't see a reason not to, you know. He's a big puppy boy. He's great. I love him. As much as I love the games, I will say they don't come with, like, a free pass, no questions asked, they're fine situation. The games are extremely buggy. That being said, a lot of people are, like, full-on hating on the games because they're buggy, which I don't agree with. Like, I understand I kind of really like Pokemon, but why are you hating on the game for being buggy? A lot of big box office games come out, and they're riddled with bugs and problems. Cyberpunk, I believe, was actually pulled from the shelves, if I'm not mistaken, because it was so buggy. Like, I don't know about you, but that's a little bit oof, you know? Like, I don't know about you, but that's a big oof. So, a lot of people are really, really talking mad shit about Pokemon right now, and I don't personally understand. Most of the bugs are not game breaking in the slightest. And I don't know, I just think people are being hard asses about something they do not need to be hard asses about. I'm just gonna go on creative real quick so that I can see if I need to get more of these lights to decorate our big tree with. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few more of them. Alright, back to the nether we go. Actually, if you guys are okay with it, because I'm so tired, I'm just gonna see if we can throw some stuff away. But yeah, like, the game doesn't have any big game-breaking bugs. It really doesn't. A lot of people are hating on it. Like, hating on it. Because it has bugs. You know what? Every game gets released with bugs of some kind. You just need to learn to overlook them every once in a while, so... I don't think anything is game-changing about the bugs that have been released. I haven't been utilizing multiplayer too much, but, so far I haven't really had any major issues. Miraidon has gotten stuck a few times. It happens, you know, it happens. It's part of the experience, is getting stuck and learning new things. It's an open world game. You're gonna get stuck. That's kind of how it works. So, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know why people are getting so mad about it. I think it's a great game. I really do. But, again, that's just me. To each their own. Let's put up some of these little guys. I won't use orange for now because that looks very similar to the other colors that we have up. So let's get some color up in here. Let's get some color up in here. I'm gonna throw away all of this wool after. Don't you guys even worry. And if you guys want, I can throw away some more stuff as well. A lot of you guys are probably cringing right now because I'm using lots of different colors. You know what? I grew up in a traditional Christmas home. That means you decorate the tree like Christmas threw up all over the place. So, yeah. I'd like to get some green wool as well, but I'm not sure if you guys saw earlier, oh my god, the what? The cactus wasn't quite, working in our favor. So, we will probably replace a lot of this with, green at some point. There we go. This is kind of, and then we need ourselves a star. It's not really much of a star, but it'll do. I don't know if I like the glowstone. I wanted to do glowstone, but I wonder if gold would look any better. Let's see, does this look any better? Can I make this look any more like star-like? How's that? Oh, I think that looks really cute. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave that there. And what can I throw away? I'm just gonna yeet most of my inventory. You know what? We're gonna get rid of the Silk Touch pickaxe in exchange for that gold. I think that's fair. And our hoe, just to make extra sure. And then, honestly, I know I'm cutting the episode short. I think I'm just gonna cut it short. My eyes are burning and I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed, you guys. I'm really sorry. But there we go. It's not the most impressive tree. In fact, it's kind of sad. But it's the best I can do right now with the state of exhaustion I'm in. So we are just gonna call it there for the episode. Let's go to sleep so that we can see it outside our window. And then we will call it quits. But yeah, I really like the new Pokemon game. I know I kind of was monotoningly droning on about it. I absolutely love the new Pokemon game. I think it's amazing. I had a lot of fun playing with what I could play. But yeah, here is our Christmas tree. And you know what? I think the village is actually starting to look really, really cute. So, next episode, I am going to continue decorating. Did one of them get inside? Did you guys let a zombie in here? Almost. Alright, well, Emily, sure, you can hide out in here. Anyway, I had a lot of fun talking with you guys about Pokemon. Like I said, if you guys are worried about not playing because of performance, yes, there are some issues regarding performance. Are they game-breaking issues? Absolutely not. If you guys want to play and have... Sorry, my computer just messed up the recording. Great. If you guys want to try it and have a good time, don't be stopped because of the poor performance reviews, because it's nothing game breaking. It's still an amazing game, and the story so far is wonderful. I'm not sure if it's going to take my #1 spot for Pokemon games out there yet. I'm still a huge sucker for Pokemon Sun and Moon because of Lily's story. I thought that was really well done. I'm also a sucker for Legends Arceus because, you know, there was a lot of actually, like, more mature themes that I adored. But we'll have to see. So far, the game's young, you know, and the story I haven't finished, but it's a really good game. I hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you guys back again on Thursday for another video where I'm probably just going to continue decorating the town. I don't know what state I'm going to be in. Today I was exhausted. We'll see if Thursday's better. Alright, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.